everybody, it's Kaylin here with My Fair Daily. So today I decided that even though it's the middle of the day, I actually wanted to put on some makeup, and it's mostly because I, of course, had to go to Ulta today to exchange something, and then I stumbled upon this and I decided, okay, I have to have it. It is the Pure Minerals Jupiter Ascending Palette. And it's just like, I looked at the back and I fell in love with these colors. I thought they were so beautiful. So then when you open it up, you get the eye palette, which is this right here, and then it looks like, well, take that off. It looks like this when you open it up. So like I said, very, very beautiful colors, and then it has a little brush there, but I probably will not use that. Oops. Like I said, falls out anyways. And then right here is a liquid eyeliner, which I do have on with this look. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. And then this Pure Minerals lip gloss, which I'm also wearing. So I'll show you guys exactly how I recreated this look using this palette and everything actually in this, as well as additional products I needed. But if you guys are gonna grab this palette, make sure you do, because it is a limited edition one at Ulta right now, so you gotta grab it while it's there. So guys, keep watching if you wanna see how I recreated this look. So we're going to start out this look with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the original formula. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Pure Minerals Jupiter Ascending palette that is inspired by the film. I in no way know anything about this film, guys, so do not ask me. But I'm just opening it up to reveal the palette, the felt tip eyeliner, as well as the lip gloss. So there is the palette in its full. And then the eyeliner, which is a felt tip eyeliner, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then this absolutely gorgeous as well lip gloss, which I will be demoing for you guys. So the first shade that we're going to be using in this look is called Majesty. It's a nice taupey brown, grayish shade that I'm going to be using all over the eyelid. So taking my flat Urban Decay shader that I got in the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, I'm just going to get some of the product up onto the brush, and I'm just going to pat it all over the moving part of my eyelid, or the big open part of my eyelid, trying to avoid the crease area as best as I can. I just want the wash on my eyelid for right now. And you can apply as many coats of this color as you want. I think I apply about 1 or 2 coats just to make sure that the color is exactly what I would like it for the rest of the look. Next, I'm going into the shade called Night Sky. I'm going to be using this in my crease area to give it a great definition. So going in with my fluffy crease brush from Sephora, I'm just going to take some of the product up onto the brush, and then in nice kind of windshield wiper motions, I'm just going to be applying this product into my crease, kind of building it as I go. I like to start a lot lighter in my crease area. I don't like to overdo it at first because I don't want to look just, ghoulish and scary. I'm already pale and fair enough, and I don't need to add to the vampire factor. So anyways, like I said, I like to build up my crease and kind of just experiment as I go, obviously making it equal to my other half of my eye, which is already done. Next, I'm going to be going into this shade here called Cosmos, and I'm going to be using this as a brow bone highlight. And again, we're using my fluffy crease brush. I'm going to be using this as my brush I'm going to be using for my brow bone. I really like to reuse this brush for a majority of my eye look in general. It's just one of my favorite brushes to use. It's just very versatile. But anyways, like I said, I'm just going to be applying this all over my brow bone and using it to kind of blend out the crease color and make it an even blend so that there's no harsh lines in my look. And again, you can apply as many layers of this as you like. I believe I did just a couple layers because I really wanted to make sure that this was a nice, smooth, blended out look. And always make sure you check it with your other eye just to make sure that they are even. So for the outer V part of my eye, I'm going to be using this shade here called Jupiter. I think this is just an absolutely gorgeous warm magenta color in the palette. My brush of choice for applying this is this flat shader brush. Again, this is from Sephora. I really love Sephora brushes. If you can't tell, they're like a majority of my collection. So what I'm going to be doing is, again, applying this to the outer corner of my eye, or the outer, I like to call it the outer V area too, because I like to create a V shape sometimes. But right now I'm just filling in the outer corner of my eye area. I'm just trying to get it to be a nice, thick, pigmented consistency, and then I will be going in with my fluffy crease brush to just blend out the color, which I'm noticing, which is a little bit disappointing, that you do get a lot of color loss with this. So I know that I will be going back in with the maroon color again, which is called Jupiter, and reapplying that to get a higher pigmentation of it. So as I mentioned, here's me going back in with the Jupiter shade just to really deepen that outer corner area. I definitely want this to be more of a dramatic look. I don't want it to be washed out at all, so I'm going to maybe try a different technique, or just maybe try not to blend out as much. Like I said, I guess that's my chief disappointment with this palette right now, is just how much of a color loss you get when you kind of try to blend this out. And this shade was kind of one of my favorite ones in this palette, so this is a little bit disappointing for me. However, I do make it work, so have no fear. This is still a great buildable, workable palette. So once you get the consistency to where you want it, you can move on to the eyeliner step. I'm going to be using the Pure Minerals Outer Space Precision Eyeliner. This is a felt tip black eyeliner that is absolutely super pigmented and gorgeous. If you guys can't tell, this is probably one of my favorite parts of this entire kit, is this eyeliner. It is just awesome. So anyways, we are going to be creating a winged eyeliner with this look. I tend to start out with the wing. This is just, I find, the easiest way to create a winged look for me. Everybody has a different technique, so you obviously do not have to copy mine. This is just the way that I can create a winged look as easy as I possibly can, and trust me, this is not easy to perform on camera. Sorry guys, I had to finish this part off camera. I will try to work on this and perfect this for the next time around. But right now I'm going to be taking the liquid eyeliner down onto the lower lash line, just trying to create some definition underneath as well. And then you can go in with a Q-tip if you do not make a straight, nice, even line like I never can manage to do. With just a little bit of remover, you can make a nice, even, curved line that looks great. Again, I'm going to be going back into this maroon shade called Jupiter, and I'm going to be applying this onto my lower lash line. Flipping over my Urban Decay flat brush, I'm going to be using the smaller flat brush on the opposite side, getting just a little bit of product up onto the brush. Again, I'm going to be applying this on my under eye area. So just kind of going right along where I put down the felt tip or liquid liner. I'm kind of just trying to smoke that out a little bit so that it's not so harsh of a line, and kind of, again, blends into this look and just looks very seamless and just nice and blended and kind of smoked out. And then you want to just take your ring finger and blend out the red shadow, so again that it's smoked out but also smooth and seamless so that there are no harsh lines. And then you can go back in and apply some more if you'd like to really heighten up the look, like I'm doing here, or you can leave it as is. It is up to you. I'm just kind of going in and adding product as I will. Going back into the shade Cosmos with the fluffy crease brush, I'm going to be using this on the inner corner of my eye just to really brighten up that area and really just draw light and attention to my eye. I'm also going to be blending this out into the under eye area where I applied the maroon color. Again, just to blend it all seamlessly together for a complete look. Next is to take a white eyeliner pencil. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade 604 Milk. Yes, this is also incredibly hard to do on camera. But right now I'm just going to be taking this white eyeliner and using it on the lower waterline area. This is, again, highlighting the eye as well as drawing light into it just to really make the eye pop and brighten it up and just make the eye look absolutely huge and gorgeous. And be sure to finish off your eye look with your favorite mascara. Right now one of mine is this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I already applied the rest of my face, so I'm going to be showing you the products that I used. I used the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation right now. This is kind of one of my favorite foundations. And then I used the Real Techniques Beauty Blender to blend it all in. I also already did my eyebrows off camera. If you guys want to see any videos on how I do my eyebrows, I'm kind of always switching up my technique. But then I also used these concealers on my face. I used the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to cover up all my unwanted blemishes right now, which I absolutely cannot stand. And then I also used the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser underneath my eyes. I think this is one of the best under eye concealers I've ever used in my entire life. Also, I used the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer to kind of contour with. I didn't do an extreme contouring. I just used my Real Techniques blush brush to do just a basic contour of my face. Again, nothing really too harsh. I didn't want a very contoured look for this. And then I also took my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is the blush color I used all over my cheeks. It's just an incredibly beautiful coral color that I'm really in love with right now. I think it's a great summertime color. I'm just going to apply a little bit more on the cheeks just to kind of add some color. I also went in and set all of my makeup with this Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation in the shade Ivory 1. Sometimes I really like to use mineral powders in the summertime just to give me some extra coverage. Now going in with the Pure Minerals Galaxy Lip Gloss in the shade Galaxy, I'm going to be applying this all over my lips. This is kind of a very interesting lip gloss, as in it has this light in it, which at first I thought was kind of pretty cool and unique because I don't own a lip gloss that has that. But when I go to actually apply it on my lips, it's kind of actually incredibly annoying, and it's very hard to actually see what I'm doing, even though you would think that's the opposite. But unless I'm in like a pitch black room, I find this incredibly hard to apply with that very annoying light. However, I really love this formula. I think the color is absolutely stunning, so it's definitely not going to detract from me using it at all. I just am not really in love with that stupid light. It's very, like, I don't know, it's just gimmicky, and yeah, not a fan. When you turn the tube over, you get this really cute mirror on the opposite side that can help you apply if you so need it. I have a mirror in my purse, so I really don't use it much, but it's a very cute touch. So there you guys have it. There's my Jupiter Ascending inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really loving this look. I think it's a great daytime look, but I also think it's, you know, incredibly work appropriate. But then you can also build up these shades and really dramatize it for a night look as well. So this again is the overall look. If you guys have any more in-depth questions, please list them below for me.
Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me today. I am surprisingly really liking this palette. We'll see kind of how the quality lasts throughout the day though. That's the only thing I'm a little iffy about, because some of the shadows are pretty pigmented until you kind of blend them out, and then they kind of blend out pretty loose, pretty I don't want to say transparent, but just not as pigmented as I usually like. So we will see though. Overall, general impressions of this palette are the eyeshadows pretty good. I really like it. It has definitely some beautiful colors, definitely beautiful neutral colors. The liquid eyeliner is awesome. I'm just nervous and skeptical though, because I really like the liquid eyeliners that you can shake up and that have that, you can hear that thing in it that I feel like just shakes the formula around and kind of keeps it primed. So I'm curious to see how long it actually lasts. And then I really love this lip gloss color. The only thing I dislike about it immensely is the light effect around the, you know, the wand part. Like I don't get it. Like, I mean, I get it. It's like the whole gimmick of what this palette is, but I don't know. It annoys me, and I can't actually, even if I'm not on camera, I can't actually tell what I'm putting on my lips because it like blinds like any kind of vision I have of my lips when I'm putting it on. So I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, but I have never actually seen the movie of this that this is based off of, or read the book or anything, so if you guys suggest that I actually check that out, please leave me a comment below. Also, just so you know that this palette is only $29, it's a $124 value, so it's definitely worth it, I think, especially because you get, I mean, I'm not sure what all these cost separately, but I think it's a pretty good deal, and I thought they were very beautiful colors. So again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Please leave me a comment below if you like this look and if you want to see more kind of video makeup tutorials from My Fair Daily. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this video, and please give it a thumbs up. You can also check out all my social media channels below. I will link them all, but you can check me out on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram. Like I said, I will link all those below so you guys can follow me on those as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend whenever you see this video, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye everybody.